Oh, is this for the... Is this for the Hovervator? Oh. Hello. What are you looking at? Let me guess. You want to use this Holovator. Well, too bad. This is my favorite Holovator. If you're gonna insist on using it, I've got no choice but to battle you. Oh boy. Come talk to me when you're ready. If you got the nerve to face me in battle, that is. If you're dead set on using my Holovator, then we gotta have a Pokemon battle. I'll battle you. You'd better be ready to lose. One. Battle. Now that was uplifting. I'm so sorry for my behavior. I had no idea you were so strong. I sincerely apologize for my rudeness. Now, as I mentioned, I'm rather fond of this particular Holovator, but I insist that you use it. 1,000,000 times if need be. You can use it now. Don't worry, I'll keep an eye on things so that you can go up and down as you please. Well, thanks, buddy. I think I shall. Now then. Are you Rain Spider? The one Mr. Corbeau was talking about? Yeah, that's me. What was the boss thinking sending a kid? Ah, well, whatever. Been waiting for you. See, I just started renting out this building. But a bunch of troublemakers moved in while it was empty, and they haven't left. It's a real pain. Hell, if you're ready to take on those troublemakers. Oh. Some beautification. I like it. squatters, huh? Look over there. Oh. See that crowd of wild Pokemon? They're the troublemakers. Well, I'll let you handle this. I'll be over here in the corner until you're done. Wait a second. This might be my only chance to get a Gengar. I just realized. Got one. Is it done? Did you get rid of those pesky Pokemon? Yeah, they all went. Thank you so much! Now I can finally get started on moving my office here. Pretty impressive. The person you sent did the trick, Corbo. Thank you very much. Of course he did. It's the Red Syndicate's job to look after any citizen who needs help. I was just stopping by to make sure you handled the job properly. I take it you're not very busy? You must know there are a lot of wild Pokemon coming to Lumios these days, right? Quasartico's Holotech does a pretty good job of keeping them in set areas and out of trouble. But some make their way into the city and cause problems for people and other Pokemon. This trend has forced some Pokemon out of their usual habitats and into our living spaces. It's tough not having a place where you belong. It was the same for me back when I was a kid. You went through something like that too? The famous Fearless Corbo? But wait, that makes it sound like we're the bad guys chasing those Gengar from their home. Looks like you didn't take care of every last troublemaker, did you? Now that's sloppy work. So, what are you going to do with that Poke? I'll look after it and see how things go. I feel bad chasing it out of its home. I think we can live together. At least for now. Well then, I've got your next job lined up already. I need you to help out one of my people. She'll be on the riverbank near the electrical substation. I need you to take care of some undesirable elements down there. I hear you, Marceline. It sounds worse than it actually is. You're a rain spotter, right? Great. Follow me. I need you to destroy all the Mega Crystals here in the sewers. There's a lot of them. Be ready to break a sweat. You can keep any Mega Shards that you find when you destroy the Mega Crystals. Good luck. Ah. Well, this doesn't seem so bad. There we go. Good work in there. Letting those mega crystals grow willy-nilly could make this a real credit for Pokemon. So when the rest of the kit, try to clean them up on the boss's orders, obviously. Why are they making crystals anyway? But that just begs the question of what in the world Mega Power is, right? In any case, these crystals are gone, so let's go. Go where? Thanks for taking care of that pesky mess down there. Say, is it true you're going around calming rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon? I can't say. Please, there's no point in hiding it. I already told you we're always watching. One more question. I know a guy showed up after you calmed one of those rogue Pokemon recently. Who was he? He's just called L. You don't even know his real name, huh? Well, that gentleman's name is Lysander. I knew it! He is, or was, a very wealthy and generous businessman. He helped me out when I was a kid, provided me with support since I had no family to rely on. I don't know why he did what he did 5 years ago, or what he's been up to since. But if he's alive, that means I can repay him for everything he's done for me. Oh, but look at me, talking to myself. You better not breathe a word of this to anyone. Understand? Otherwise, that interest, it might become a lot more of an issue for you. Understood. Anyway, I have another job for you. We've got a little problem with some outsiders causing trouble on our turf. My goodness. But you should be able to handle it for me, right? You'll know what's up if you head to the battle port near Centralville Plaza. Go take care of it. You're the boss's orders. You'd better listen to him. Now for your Rosalia. I'd strongly suggest having it learn the special move, Giga Drain. It's true that its current move, Poison Sting, has an appealing additional effect. However, you should note that it's a physical move. I would suggest Calcium for Rosalia. I realize your pocket money might be limited. Are you here for some battle advice as well? Can you talk to these fancy pants for us? They're from the Society of Battle Connoisseurs. We were just having battles on our own when they came up and started lecturing us. I bet they're just trying to show off to us because nobody their own age will put up with them. You think you can take us on? You do look somewhat capable. If nothing else, it should provide a nice warm-up for our next gathering. Very well. If you feel you're ready to face the two of us, then defeat with the Royal Very well. If you feel you're lucky to face the two of us, then come speak to me. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. We participate in very advanced battles at the Society of Battle Connoisseurs. Let me show you a glimpse of our skill. Fell asleep there. That's that. I must remain classy, even when conquered. Honestly, this location is just too drab for my Pokemon to show their full potential. I'll make sure the name of the Society's Battle Connoisseurs remain untarnished. Prepare yourself, for I'm far stronger than him. My love for Pokemon Battlestone is no bounds. Let's do it. that was Harry. He appears luminous, even in loss. Possible. We're both members of Jessen's illustrious society of battle connoisseurs. You shouldn't be able to defeat the two of us. This will leave a stain on the reputation of our esteemed society and tarnish our brand. I think we need a call for reinforcements to sort this out. Hello there, you two. I heard word you've been acting like you own this place. Too bad you had to go and lose to a kid. People are on edge as it is these days, what with all the wild Pokemon showing up in town. Hardly seems like a good time to be going around troubling our city's children, but does it? You're Corbeau of the Rust Syndicate, aren't you? The one who fancies himself some kind of outlaw hero for the masses. You sent this boar here to humiliate us. Well, we'll have our revenge someday. You all should have homes for today too, kiddos. Watch out for any strangers. I'm glad you got us out of that. Thank you. I don't think of myself as a hero, you know. Someone has to take answer. That's all. Anyway, you really are strong, aren't you? And yet you don't boast or show off. Why, no one even knows that you're the one claiming calming road Pokemon. You're an interesting one. Please, I must ask you to desist. This is ridiculous. What's happening now? You're coming with me to find out. As I have said many times already, there is absolutely no cause for you to be concerned. You say that, but who knows what you're doing behind the scenes? The number of wild zones keep increasing. Isn't that the true goal of your redevelopment plan? Rainspire and Corbeau, sir? Now here's an unexpected pairing. The CEO of Quasartico and Tawny together, huh? Care to explain all the ruckus? We've heard rumors that Quasartico's behind all the wild Pokemon coming to the city, right? We want to hear the truth from the CEO. But those rumors are ridiculous. I came here because I'd heard these people might try to start something with Quasartico. And good thing I did. This crowd won't listen to reason. And who are you two? We're trying to keep our city safe. If you're going to get in our way, then you'll have to face my Pokemon. Keep our city safe? Don't make me laugh. Tawny, get the president away from this mess. Got it. This way, ma'am. Well, isn't this an interesting turn of events? Though I'm not sure how I ended up protecting a scoundrel who won't even repay a debt. You're kinder than you act. Give me a break. Nice people don't end up in my line of work. Don't be so sure. Still, I can't just abandon folks who are in trouble. That's below even me. Come on now. I'll lend you a hand. That makes 2 against 1. I never said I'd play nice. Yikes! Got no comeback to a sound beating like that. Where did you two come from? You're so strong. But we'll uncover the evil deeds of Quasarco someday. You haven't seen the last of us. That's what every defeated villain says. I guess originality wasn't their strong suit. My Scolipede is pretty strong though, eh? Yeah, I must admit, it is. Thanks for the help. Glad you came when you did. I was at a loss for how to handle that many people. And thank you too, Corboso. Don't worry about it. Couldn't have you getting injured. Otherwise, we'd have to wait even longer to get our money. Not that we'd mind you racking up more interest. Besides, the Rest Syndicate deals in favors, not violence. So, you there, Quasarco presently. What that rebel was going on about? How the wild Pokemon are coming here because of Quasarco? Any truth to that? First, allow me to offer my thanks for your help. And what is true is that we at Quasarco Incorporated aim to make Lumiose City into a place where people and Pokemon will coexist in harmony. However, we all are unreasonable to simply dream we can live alongside wild Pokemon with no protections needed. Our holotech encloses the wild Pokemon to keep Lumiose's people safe, though I also hope to someday remove all such walls between us. Yeah, I really hope that's all true. It'd be a shame for something to happen to the city. I do love this piece, in spite of everything. I've been through the hair. Well, thanks for putting in a bit of overtime, kid. I'll be in touch. You're one of the other Pokemon trainers that Vinny reports to me about, I believe. And you stay with Az at his hotel. I hope you'll continue to help us with keeping Lumiose safe. I'll stay with President Jet and make sure she gets back okay. I'd ask Vinny to handle it, but apparently he's off dealing with some other urgent thing. Why don't you head back to the hotel for now? I bet Lida's worried about you. So I guess those are funny to come from someone who stays to be the nicest.